Alright, so here we go again. This time, gonna be looking for more action, more killing. I upped the difficulty a little bit from where it was story mode to normal, so we'll see how that goes. Right now we're in this bit here. I just got ambushed, so I took those guys out, and now we're heading south to Nazgul, or Nashkel, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of Lord of the Rings influence, I feel like, in this game. I'm feeling it everywhere you go, from the beginning, you know, where you're meeting people at the inn and going and doing all that. I'm trying to get chat up here. It's not agreeing with me. Let's see. But anyhow, I'm not sure if I'm going to have chat up. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. I'm going to be mostly off mic, but I do have it available if need be. This is the third stream, so if you guys haven't had a chance, if you want to go back and watch maybe more of the character creation, and then kind of like an intermediary bit on the last one I did about an hour this morning, just going over some different stuff, but ready to rock and roll. Let's take a look at this inventory. We've got plate. I mean, we've got lots of stuff going. Good armor. No good weapons yet necessarily. So we got some different stuff going. I'm still trying to figure out the AI. It's a little bit different than I remember it on PC. So basically, this is set up to where the AI is supposed to act on its own. So hopefully that works out good in our favor. We'll see. But yes, off we go.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh yeah, blowing fools up. Like, does this fire hurt me? No? Okay.
With ease.
Well, that fire is enticing. You can pick up the gear. You do run out of room fast. It's kind of annoying to have to go through and sell stuff. I mean, you're getting a few gold pieces here. Most of the gear you're going to need to buy so far, at least the stuff I've seen, is crazy expensive. But it might be beneficial to look through this pile here and pick up the few things. I did get a gem bag, which was pretty nice to have. That thing so far, it seems endless. Gems are a good way to get money. Just gotta find somebody that can buy them. But yeah, picking up all the weapons. It's hard to pass these up, man. I really like getting all the weapons. It just seems to make, I hate leaving them behind. Last episode as well, someone recommended looking in a stump for a hidden ring. I'll have to go back and check tape on that because I don't... See, I'm already full of that character.
Can I help you?
So that's kind of annoying, so I should probably
Nature.
move some of that stuff
You're
around.
clear, fellow.
But yeah, somebody had recommended that said there was a hidden ring in a stump somewhere, so I don't know if he was messing with me or what, but an enchanted ring sounds like a win-win. So I'll have to go look into that. That's weird. Did I end up taking everything? Alright.
possibly frosty. Death!
It will be done.
Good on you if you save the day.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
So I kicked him in the head till he was.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
bullets flopping all over the dirt!
So I kicked him in the head.
Really not in this.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I stand ready.
You have need of me?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
It will be done.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Command away, citizen!
I will show you justice.
With ease.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune. No, but I understand why you might think so. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun-Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity. May I tell you more about the Order of the Suns? The Order of the Sun-Soul was founded during the time...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun-Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight. If you seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun-Soul monks? I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light, I will be glad to join you.
I don't want to talk. Go pester someone else.
Seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That lout.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Yes?
You've attacked.
Your wish? I understand.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you, and though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
I stand ready. With ease. Hmm? It will be done. With ease.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Yes, you should have. I finally got to go to sleep, so I was able to get back on a little bit.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all. The customer is always right.
Yeah, man, I think so. You get, if you sleep, outside, you run the risk, and you also get jumped when you travel.
For the glory of Arm!
It will be done.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead!
well to the mines it is then. I can come back and wander through this town later. Yes, yes. Excellent.
Hey,
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Hail, and well met. Traveler. Well, that's the nicest thing anyone's called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there? This is impossible.
Senjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothy. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. Change, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothy.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know, I didn't feel the same way.
Tia, what do you say? Yes, of course. The half-breed brute is too stupid for that to work.
Men, you are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
You handled yourself well enough. As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception to the rule. My name is Dornil Khan, and I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two for almost a year now. That's 2 down and 2 to go. My powers are none of your concern, unless you are looking for a strong arm to join you. Wait, are you... I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers could certainly help you. My former companions betrayed me and left me to rot in a Luskan prison. I've spent the last year tracking them down. After Senjak and Dorothea, there are 2 left. very wise. We shall cut a bloody swath across the Sword Coast.
Huh. What to do? The party members do not seem to like this guy. Betraying my teachings? Oh boy. Half orc? I don't know about that. What to do?
Gorion would have
You
none
wish
of
me
this.
to leave?
It is shameful.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army.
It will be done.
Mutton-mongering riffraff.
No, I wish. Certain bags you find, like this gym bag I found, you can put a lot of stuff in there, but a lot of time you're restricted to just that little bit of inventory space, so realistically you can't carry 1,600 pounds, but you can in a way. I don't know, it's weird. A lot of inventory management, you know how these old games roll.
With ease. Done. with ease.
Beauteous creature, you are my masterpiece.
Oh, I thought spinning up in this.
I honestly have no idea what that guy was talking about, but he was standing in the wrong place.
For the glory of Am!
Whoops. Let's see if that comes back to haunt May.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I will show you justice!
Who you are, no, not I.
Oh, the worms from Dune. Yeah, I remember that shrine too, man. That place, we had to sit there and use every potion and every crazy thing we could find to try to kill those guys. And one thing I think we knew about too, because we were so young, that some mages or whatever cast, they like level drain you or something. So I think that might have been happening to us too in those specific instances, which was getting us just murdered.
If you save the day.
Oh yeah, Drizzt's a beast, man. I don't even want to mess with that guy this time. I'm trying to do it by the book, dude, because you know all the stuff that happened to us all those years ago. I'd actually like to see the in-game content on this one. What's crazy too is I remember a lot of the beginning, you know what I mean? I remember all that, but I kind of vaguely remember this part and stuff, but a lot of this is going to be, it's like I'm playing it again for the first time, which is cool.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Did you, have you seen, is this for Xbox 2 or is this one of those PS4 exclusives? I didn't even know it was coming out. It wasn't in the PlayStation Store. I actually meant to check to see if you could download it or not. This was kind of like one of those things they told me about. I was looking up, you know, games to pre-order when I was at GameStop, and they told me about it, so that was pretty cool. They did that. Where the hell am I going?
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Oh, I'm so tired.
One thing too about these games, always be saving. Always be saving, because very easily can the tides turn and your whole entire party just get like permanently killed.
Stand away, citizen!
Oh, I'm so tired.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. We found some cool stuff in this game, kind of side missions. Seems like there's quite a lot of quests. I was kind of wanting to see what that half-orc guy was wanting. He seemed like a cool character to have in my party, but no one else in the party seemed to like him, so maybe I'll go back to that later and check out what his side mission is about. It sounded like it was a quest of killing, which can never be bad.
Please be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Stand away, citizen!
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. I think I'm coughing up blood.
Stand away, citizen!
I think I'm coughing up blood.
For the fallen!
Man, there's so much to this game, all the different expansions and things like you said that we never got to play because they just weren't out yet. At the time we were playing this, what was that, like the 5-disc badass freaking CD thing we had for this originally on PC. But yeah, I mean, this is such an in-depth game. I mean, I feel like I'm already playing through it too fast, just kind of trying to get to some content, you know, so people can check out and see if they want to get the game or you know, something like along those lines, but just kind of smashing through the game. But yeah, this would definitely be a fun one to sit down where we had some time. Because you can pre-generate all the characters before you start the game, so I don't know if you're able to select those. There's actually supposed to be multiplayer for this coming out, so down the road, I know you talked about, you know, maybe getting PS5, and as far as it goes, PS5 is supposed to communicate with PS4 and be able to play games and stuff, so that might be kind of cool. This might be one you and I can co-op through down the road, something like that. I mean, this has both games. There's 3 expansions for each game, or 2 expansions or whatever. I mean, just so crazy to do.
Tis much work.
But yeah, again, this is one of those games that, unless you got a lot of time, you probably don't want to play this game and then stop playing it for a while, because you're going to totally forget where you are. And it does record everything in the journals, and you can go back and look. But I mean, I'm having trouble keeping track of where I'm going already, and I've moderately been paying attention. So I've already missed a few quests. There was actually this mine I wanted to go in back on the other screen, and I didn't realize I was advancing the chapter. So hopefully I can go back and do those quests. I want to assume that I can. Shouldn't be a problem.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
But oh, let me see that real quick.
So dark down here.
You know, I'm not so sure about cross-platform. I know that the different, like, Switch and Xbox and stuff are talking about that PS4. Sony says that they're on board, you know, but it seems like hiding behind them saying that is that they're actually not. But yeah, as far as it goes with PS5 and PS4, say you wait and you buy the PS5, you should be able to play this game. And you know, I should you know be able to play on my PS4 or 5 if I get it, whatever.
Your party before
and you know, then we could do the co-op dungeon. It'd be pretty cool. These guys are tripping. Oh, maybe not.
My blade will cut you
These
down
kobolds
to
kind of look like demons. Yeah, I don't know if you saw me rolling the character, but you can, like I said, you can pre-generate the character, so I kind of just rolled till I got a bunch of points. I got like an 1829 strength or something crazy. Just blow everybody up, it's awesome. You know, gotta Craig hack it up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, who's after me?
I will show you.
Flaming.
Just maybe not in this.
Possibly frosty. Death.
Reja. I should be picking up all that ore. That's the other thing, you could spend all day looting and looking through boxes. Kind of similar to Elder Scrolls or something like that.
Tired.
Reminds me a little bit of Morrowind in that way. But yeah, what's nice, one thing that's nice about this game is it gives you a break. It's on the modern console, yeah, it's a remake, it's a port, whatever you want to call it, but it gives you a break from kind of like the redundancy of newer gaming. I mean, yeah, we're doing quests and doing different things, but you're kind of doing it in your own pace. It's not like, hey, go talk to this guy and come back and get a thing and level up to max level and then run non-stop end-game dungeons, you know what I mean? Like, that's fun and all, but this is a nice, adds variety to the mix. Goes more, you know, like a story-driven kind of thing.
For the fallen!
Not in this.
Switching discs was the best part, man. Not really. Kind of like, what was that night trap we had to do that in, and like Resident Evil and stuff? That was kind of annoying. You accidentally walked back the wrong way or something. Oh, you've never played any Baldur's Gate? It's a very good game, man. If you like RPGs, questing, loot, party building, character creation, story-driven kind of game, you can't go wrong. And there's a ton of different like difficulty settings and stuff too, so you can start it out on story to get kind of just play through the story, figure it out. I don't know what that was. It's a very accessible game. It seems like they've kind of bringing it from PC to PS4. I mean, you know, this is a game however many years, 20 years, however long ago they made this game. Ooh, is this a secret? Secret stash? I'll take that halberd. Aha. Oh, okay, I see what that... So Imoen's always looking for traps and illusions, so maybe that's what that was.
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ooh, a vial of mysterious liquid. Should I drink that or what? Let's see what happens. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Related to the plague. Wizard Slayer. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll wait on that for a second. Use my trusty gem bag. Can I put the ore in there? Oh, dang. What's this doing? Oh, contaminated iron. Okay, cool. So bringing back some specimens. Hopefully that will help. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, a lot like Divinity. This is basically what, when they made those games, they were using this to recreate. But a lot of people would consider this to be kind of like the first game of that brought about this style of gameplay, the genre. And in a lot of ways, if you follow D&D or know about how D&D is, like the different sets, the rules, 2nd edition, 3rd edition, and stuff. So this is gonna have the old rule set, which is nice because it has THAC0. A lot of people that play D&D might not know what that is because originally it was a lot harder to play D&D. So they tried to streamline it, as you go on 3rd and up. So, I like the old rules. I don't like a lot of the changes they did. I talked about that, I think, in the last video, as well as that you can get Baldur's Gate on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, and there's a point in there, one of them switches to the new rules, and it's cool. It's still a good game and everything, but I'm a fan of the classic AD&D. That's what we grew up with. Our brothers played regular Dungeons and Dragons, but when we came up, it was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So it's all relative to when you play. It's great stuff. Oh, I would start with this. I wasn't aware that they came out with the other collections. That's pretty cool that they did all of them. But like I said, this is kind of where it all started. So if you want to get rooted in where it started, but if you don't like the old grindy, like harder to learn how to play kind of game, maybe start with the middle, the Icewind Dale. Maybe go with that. It might be a little more user-friendly to begin with, and then you can work your way backwards if you like that. But personally, I would recommend go with this. Baldur's Gate, oh man, this is classic. This is me and Easy's childhood right here. We grew up playing this game, having so much fun with this game. Did I get everything out of here I needed? That is a good question.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh no, I accidentally hit sleep. I was trying to look at my map. That is a terrible place to put that. Oh boy, let's get it on.
Not a problem. Yes?
Can I help you?
I stand ready.
So it looks like I went further down in the mine. I'm not sure. I think they said for me not to go down here, but hey, you know what? When in Rome. Well, that would have been good to know. I wonder if they sold a pack that was like all of them together.
Oh, I can't really not in this.
Not a problem.
You have need of me?
Yes?
I will show you justice. Or possibly frosty death.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, alright. Well, dang, I guess I'll have to look into getting the other one. I'm not sure the store's got any copies. I had to pre-order it.
Servant awaits.
With ease.
You know, I'm not sure about that.
Bugs really not in this.
Possibly frosty death.
For the fallen! For the fallen!
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I know they went on, like, the team from this went on to do, like, the Icewind Dale series and some of those other ones. I wasn't sure if the Torment fell into that or not.
My blade will cut you down to size. Most unnatural.
I will show you justice.
I want no part of it.
Keep flaming, or possibly frosty death.
Whew, that got real there for a second. Okay, it looks like your party heals. Kind of was just chilling there. I wasn't sure what was going on with that. All right, man. Yeah, I'd say go with the first one. That's a good call. You can a lot of time you can import the characters as well. So if you're building a character that you really like in this series, you know, you can carry them along. I don't know how that's going to work with the other collection, but as far as this one goes, it looks like you're going to be able to bring your characters from this game to Baldur's Gate 2 and the different expansions. I don't know that 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's the way that works. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to look for that or go back and see if they can give me some more information on that.
Yes? It will be done.
Oh, my heart. No!
With ease.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking the same thing. It's a little off-putting to do them all at the same time, but I guess maybe some people didn't like the original, or maybe they're wanting to go straight to the newer ones. Who knows their reasoning? But yeah, now it's just like there's so much content here. I mean, I guess you could just get the games and hope to get to them down the road, but I mean, you could probably play. There's just so many different ways you could play this game, and if they do the multiplayer like they're talking about, I mean, just this one collection, you've got so much gameplay here. I'm gonna level up here just because I guess I don't get any stats or skills. That's unfortunate. Kind of wanted to buff some of this stuff up, but hopefully you get some more hit points. 14 seems really low, especially if they're doing 5 acid damage right out the gate. Okay, yeah, that's much better. 28 health. Tank and spank my way to victory.
My heart's really not in this.
Maybe that's a quick way out. I'm gonna go back and check out whatever's in this hut-looking thing over here. Honestly, don't know if I'm supposed to be this far down, so we'll see what happens.
Not a problem.
What? How you get in here?
and ready.
Can I help you?
Oh my goodness, did that just say Moonblade plus 3? That seems pretty good. Oh no! Of course it's too good to be true. Of course. No! Moonblade plus 3! I'm not actually sure if that guy is gonna make it out of here. I think he was like mid being exploded when he said that. Very interesting. Ooh, more levels up. Oh wow. Okay, well, it looks like I have completed or partially completed.
I'll do my best.
On my way to completing the
Yes, oh,
quest for the mines.
authority figure.
Ooh, Morningstar, yeah. So it looks like I'm gonna have a lot of inventory management. Gonna be heading back to the town. So you know, a lot of that sounds kind of tedious. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'll go back to the town, and once I get there, you know, I'll probably call it good for today. I want to say thanks for stopping in, guys. Hopefully you're seeing some gameplay here that's gonna encourage you to want to go get this game, or you know, maybe helping you relive some of the fond memories you have of playing the game back in the day. But it is an excellent game. I would recommend getting it. If you haven't played this kind of game before, there's a little bit of a learning curve. There's tutorials, different things that can help you get into it, different difficulty settings. And if you're a PC purist, and you know, the port isn't, I wouldn't say it's 100%, you know, but it's close. It's good. I played this game growing up, and this is bringing me back. It's such a good game. And it's as what's his name? Let me double check. As Bradley Hall had mentioned, there is also another set that came out, the Icewind Dale set. So those of you looking for that, you know, the collections are both like $50. I mean, that's a great price to be able to play this. There's so much content, and being able to get the physical copy. I actually meant to check the PlayStation Store as well to see if this was downloadable, but I usually check the pre-orders, and it wasn't pre-orderable. And then another game coming out in a couple weeks. Well, actually, already might be out for early access, but Children of Mora. It's like an indie pixel art game in the vein of like this and Diablo and stuff. So that's an interesting game coming out as well. So keep your eyes out for that. Let me go try to find some more loot.
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the Coastway.
Oh, that trophy. Victory is mine! I love it. I love the trophies. They're creative. Keep thinking of... it's a mine.
It will be done.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
Yes?
You have need of me?
You've a task.
I stand ready. With ease.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long. We're all doomed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not a problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
Servant awaits.
Please, aid me.
Yes? With ease.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, my heart's really not injured.
I stand ready.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Hmm? With ease. Yes?
You have need of
You've
me?
attacked.
I stand ready.
Onward!
Not a problem.
Must
It will be done.
revenge!
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Yes? With ease.
For the fallen!
Eat flaming!
With ease.
Possibly frosty. Death!
I will show you justice! I will show you justice!
Eat flaming! Or possibly to death!
My blade will cut you down to size.
I stand ready.
What now? What is it this time? Press.
I am prepared.
By your command.
Hmm? Not a problem.
You appear troubled. Does a shadow lie upon your soul? It seems so long ago that I first joined the Order. Thinking of those days revives fond memories. My mother gave up her own life to give life to me. Without her help, my father struggled to raise me and my older brother Gamaz. Life in Kalamport is hard for those not born to wealth and privilege. When he could no longer pay his rising debts, my father was condemned to the arena of freedom, where he fought and died for the entertainment of the people. His death left Gamaz and me to scratch out a life upon the streets. We helped each other as best we could, begging, serving, and yes, sometimes stealing. One day, Gamaz was caught with his hand upon the purse of a Sun Soul monk. Rather than punish us, the monk brought us to the monastery, where we were bathed, fed, and clothed as initiates. From that day forward, we learned the mysteries of Selune and trained our bodies, minds, and spirits to spread her light to others. Indeed, by showing us mercy, the monks of the Order elevated Gamaz and me from what might otherwise have become a desperate existence. I shall never forget the light they shone upon us. How may I enlighten you? While divided by distance and allegiance to 3 different gods, the various sects of the Order of the Sun Soul cooperate across Faerûn. When the sect in Athkatla ceased responding to messages, my masters in Kalamport sent 10 monks to investigate. Gamaz and I were among those chosen to set sail for Arn. We found the monastery abandoned. The nearby residents we questioned about the mystery changed the subject or fled. For weeks, we continued to investigate. At last, through stealth, subterfuge, and patience, we began to overhear rumors that agents of Shah, the mistress of the night, had murdered all the Sun Soul monks in Athkatla. The local residents feared Shah too much to speak with us. But again and again, we overheard one name uttered in fearful whispers. Alogoth. Who he is, what he did to the monks in Athkatla, or where he has gone, I cannot say. The trail is lost, unless I stumble across the name Alogoth again one day. How may I enlighten you?
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you. Who wants some?
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Stand away, citizen!
Life's been getting prickly on my eyes.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker. Yes?
Yep.
Man, these bounty hunters just keep coming.
Ready.
I was just trying to go stand by this lake right over here and enjoy the scenery. And these guys just, they keep trying to kill me. It is like as soon they're going to succeed, possibly. But, yeah, well, I got back. Looks like I got to do some backtracking. Looks like a lot of my guys need to level up. I need to do some identifying, some vending, character building, you know, the likes of these grindy RPGs. Got to get my party ready for their next big adventure. So for that, with that, I will check the world map. So I will be traveling back to Bergost, possibly stopping by here. There was a cave I meant to go in and did not, so I'm going to go check that out. Be traveling back here, getting my party ready to go for our next adventure. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You've been hanging out with Brothers Forge Gaming here on YouTube. Make sure to go check out our other streams if you're looking to see more content on Baldur's Gate, the remastered version or enhanced edition, as they call it, for the PlayStation 4. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you next time.